looks delicious, doesn't it, students? Sugary goodness. But did you ever think about what it means to say that something looks delicious? I mean, technically, deliciousness, like the chocolatey deliciousness of this cupcake, is something that we taste rather than something that we see. And that blending of sensory experience is exactly what we're all about in this week's installment of the Close Reading Cooperative. A little something that we call synesthesia. Now, technically, synesthesia is a neurological condition in which two or more sensory inputs, like taste or smell or feel, get blended together or come to overlap in some way. But synesthesia is also a handy term in literary analysis for describing what happens when a literary text attempts to register that overlapping or combination of sensory experiences. There's a great example of this in Emily Dickinson's famous poem, I Heard a Fly Buzz When I Died. Now, at a certain moment in that poem, Dickinson decides to describe the buzz of the fly in this way: with blue, uncertain, stumbling buzz. Now, it's a striking description because Dickinson makes it sound like a buzz is something that you can see, something that might appear blue. Or maybe her point is that when we see things that look blue, in some ways that blue creates a kind of a sound for us, and I'm not exactly sure. But it's a really striking description, and the point is that for this week, when you're reading poetry for your classes, you should look for these moments of synesthetic experience. Well, I'll see you next week on the Close Reading Cooperative.